Family.
Family.
Mother.
Mother.
Father.
Father.
Parents.
Parents.
Son.
Son.
Daughter.
Daughter.
Children.
Children.
Mother and son.
Mother and son.
Mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter.
Father and daughter.
Father and daughter.
Father and son.
Father and son.
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandparents.
Grandparents.
Grandfather and grandson.
Grandfather and grandson.
Grandfather and granddaughter.
Grandfather and granddaughter.
Grandmother and granddaughter.
Grandmother and granddaughter.
Grandmother and grandson.
Grandmother and grandson.
Hello, Alexei. I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Victoria. I'm glad to see you too.
How are you today? Are you in good mood?
Yes, I'm in a good mood. And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You know, I always feel good when the weather is beautiful outside. Do you feel the same?
Yes, me too. But also I like when it rains in autumn.
Oh, sounds interesting. By the way, what weather do you have now? What's the weather like? Is it warm? Is it cold?
Now the weather is warm. I think it's about 20 degrees now, but it's cloudy.
Oh, you're lucky. What other words can we use to describe the weather?
We can use warm, cold, hot. Also, we can say it rains, or the sun is shining, or it's cloudy, or it's windy.
Oh, good. But in the sentence about the sun, you should say the sun shines. Here we have a verb, so you don't need is. Can you repeat it, please?
The sun shines.
Okay, great. Alexei, please, can you open your working file and look at exercise 1?
Yes.
What can you see in these pictures?
I see different types of weather.
Which weather is good?
When it's hot and when the sun shines.
Yes. And which weather is bad?
When it's cold, when it rains, or when it's windy.
Oh, good job. You've mentioned several words, simple words describing the weather. Now I'll give you some more. Okay, so let's look at picture 2. Here the weather is too hot. In English it'll be boiling.
Boiling.
Yes, boiling means очень жарко. Okay. What weather can you see in picture 3?
It's foggy.
Yes, you're right. In other words, it can be misty.
Misty.
Misty means туманно. Okay. In picture 4, the weather is very cold. It's 5 degrees below zero, so it's freezing.
Freezing.
Yeah, can you get the meaning?
Морозно.
Yes, perfect. What can you see in picture 6?
In picture 6, I see a huge cloud.
Yes, wonderful. So it's going to rain. And in English, we can use words dull or nasty.
Dull and nasty.
Yeah, dull means пасмурно, nasty ненастно. And in picture 10, the weather is not warm, not cold, so it's cool.
Cool.
Cool means прохладно. Okay, great. Alexei, now I suggest playing a game. I'll give you a month and you'll describe in the weather. And then we'll play it vice versa. Okay?
Okay, let's try.
So you'll be the first. For you, it's October.
October. It's cool and dull. It can rain sometimes, but generally it's warm.
Great. Now it's your turn.
July.
Okay. So in July, the weather is very hot. So, Alexei, we've discussed today's weather. And what was the weather like yesterday? Was it cold? Was it warm?
Yesterday the weather was warm too.
Okay, good. Когда я задала этот вопрос, я хотела узнать о том, какая погода была вчера. Для того, чтобы описать события или явления в прошлом в английском языке, нам понадобится прошедшее время. Самым распространенным и простым прошедшим временем является время past simple.
Past simple.
Мы используем это время, когда хотим рассказать о том, что случилось вчера, 2 дня назад, прошлой осенью, в прошлом году и так далее. Вот в моем вопросе What was the weather like yesterday? И прозвучало именно это время. Выражено оно в слове was. Это форма уже известного вам глагола to be. В past simple у этого глагола две формы was и were. Первая необходима для единственного числа, вторая для множественного. Например, я был дома вчера. I was at home yesterday. Или мы были заняты вечером. We were busy in the evening. Can you repeat the sentences, please?
I was at home yesterday. We were busy in the evening.
Okay, great. Давайте потренируемся. Как вы скажете, я был в Париже в прошлом году?
I was in Paris last year.
Good. Они были на пляже на выходных.
They were at the beach at the weekend.
Моя жена была уставшей после поездки.
My wife was tired after the journey.
Okay, excellent. Вы знаете, что мы глагол to be используем в тех случаях, когда в предложении у нас нет глагола с действием или смыслом. А действия передают, например, такие глаголы, как учиться, работать, бегать, мыть и так далее. Как работать с временем past simple, когда у нас в предложении есть какое-либо из этих глаголов действия? Глаголы действия в английском языке бывают правильными и неправильными. Правильные образуют свою форму по правилам, а неправильные без правил, и поэтому нам приходится запоминать их формы. Во времени past simple к правильным глаголам мы добавляем окончание ed. Например, work, worked, study, studied, clean, cleaned. You can find other examples of regular verbs in exercise 15 in your working file.
I see.
Okay, now let's practice. Count,
Counted.
look,
Looked.
finish,
Finished.
open,
Opened.
travel.
Traveled.
Okay, good job. And now sentences. Мне понравилась твоя работа.
I liked your job.
Я учился в прошлом году.
I studied last year.
Она гуляла в парке.
She walked in the park.
Oh, excellent. You've got the point. Alexei, we've done a good job. And now I'll give you your homework for the next lesson. Your homework will be exercise 7 on page 16 and 17.
Okay.
Okay? So, see you next time. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Victoria, for the lesson, and see you. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.